social commentary, the occasional action figure, but mostly video games and comic books because those are my babies. I've been collecting comics since '88 and video games since like '85. So like when I walk into GameStop, I do the Ron Swanson thing. I'm like, yeah, I know more than you. Leave me alone. But you're not here to listen to me kind of humble brag. You're here to see what are my favorite 5 games so far, 8 months into the year 2025 with just 4 months remaining. So let's take a look. All right, so I'm going to go kind of least played to most played, if that makes sense. This is in no particular favorite order. The first one is Donkey Kong Bonanza. Banana! I think that's hilarious. I have probably played this for about 3 to 4 hours. Definitely enjoying it. Prior Donkey Kong games that I've played have been harder or as hard as Dark Souls and Demon Souls alone with all that platforming. But this one is fun. It's made by the same creative team that did Super Mario Odyssey. And I remember jumping back and forth between the two, and you can totally see it. The way the worlds are designed, how you get to the worlds, the specials. It's an amazing game. I look forward very much to playing more of it on a very soon, like, vacation from about in like 2 weeks. Very excited to dig into more into Bonanza and hopefully beat it and make this the first game I beat on my Switch 2. Pretty sweet. Banana! I don't know. I think that's fucking hilarious. I love first-person shooters. I love Doom. I've loved Doom since it was on PC, even though I know that somehow someone created that you can play it on a fucking potato now. At least the original. Doom the Dark Ages is a fun and competent prequel to Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. What's funny is that I started playing Doom Dark Ages. I'm like, I don't think I ever beat Doom 2016. Pop Doom 2016, and then like about 20 minutes later, I was done with the game. I hate that I do that to myself. I'll play a game, and then like unknowingly stop a level before the boss fight. It's so stupid. But I'm definitely loving this. It's fun. Like, I love the shield aspect of it. The guns are great and powerful as fuck. I have fully upgraded my shotgun, because shotgun's my go-to in video games and in real life. Got to go for that spread in case there's too many of them. Ooh, bug. What the fuck? Sorry. Moth or something just flew, and I just cleaned my fucking house. Anyways, sorry. Little bit of real life right there. A bug flew into camera range. You might not see it because Doom the Dark Ages trailer is playing right now, but I'm kind of watching this bug flutter around, see if I can catch it. But Doom the Dark Ages, I would definitely pick it up. I paid full price. I probably shouldn't have. But it's a pretty chunky game. I'm on Chapter 12, and there's still quite a bit more to go. You get to put mechs on, like giant, and just crush these absolute evil fucking demons, which I love. I don't know if there's mechs in Doom Eternal. I haven't gotten that far into it yet. But Doom the Dark Ages is definitely one of those fucking manly man's games. Love it. This game I definitely picked up on launch. Ever since the Clair Obscura fiasco where a bunch of my friends could not get their hands on the game, I'm pre-ordering games that I believe may be difficult to get just because like my mind's still kind of in COVID when like Animal Crossing was like pure gold. But Mafia the Old Country, I think I've got 8 to 9 hours in. Yes, this is a, what do they call it, a movie game. It's a slower paced, very story driven, beautiful game that takes place in 1904, 1905, 1906 in Sicily. Basically, you become a made man with this family, and now you're helping them out. A little secret romance going on the side. There's horse racing, shooting, car racing, a whole bunch of goodness. It's brought by the same team who did the first 3, which is amazing. And then I found out that Stormind Games, of Remothered fame, helped them design Old Sicily because they're a Sicilian-based video game company. I thought that was insanely cool. It popped up on my LinkedIn. I'm like, that's badass. And it's a fun game. Definitely fucking machismo game. You know, one of those, hey, I'm going to play the game. I'm going to fucking beat you to death with my fucking shoe. But definitely a great game. I'm glad I picked it up. And it's a AA title with a AA price, which is even better. And it's kind of sad to say, it looks a little bit better than Doom Eternal. Or not Doom Eternal, I'm sorry, Doom the Dark Ages. Just saying. I love me my extreme sports games, and so you had to know that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 was going to be on this. I think I'm halfway with all the unlockables, if that makes sense. Like, I've unlocked all the parks, but I need to just keep hitting skate, keep getting the jumps, keep getting the grinds, finding the gaps. But this takes me back to my early 20s. This was my yearly release that I couldn't wait forward to. A lot of people waited for Madden back then. I waited for Tony Hawk. Now people wait for COD. Don't care about that. Tony Hawk's my boy. I do regret not being able to meet him when he came to the Game On Expo earlier this year because, yeah, he is one of my heroes. Hopefully next time I'll have the money at that point. Like, I had to get a new fucking car. Like, I know that's like a new car, but yeah, it puts a strain. Like, I didn't want to buy a new car. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, new car, I need one for what status? Fuck that. I would drive a goddamn tomato to work if it was free. But Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, they added Bam, which is awesome. You can't have a Tony Hawk game without Bam Margera. And I love it. I love these games. When I was playing these, I would flip-flop back and forth between 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just jump between. And it's like I'm 20 again, and I have hair and eyesight and a sense of hearing. And now this game I have completely beaten, and that is Clair Obscura Expedition 33. Most likely going to be my game of the year. Now, I will say I have not even started Death Stranding 2. Love the first one. And we've got some heavy hitters coming out. We've got The Lost Soul aside, whatever Nintendo decides to throw at us, surprisingly, because they love to do that, and Metal Gear Solid, along with Silent Hill F. So those are three big ones, possibly a fourth big one that could knock Expedition 33 off the list, but this game is phenomenal. It's a beautiful game. It's very story-driven, very family-oriented. The combat is amazing. The level ups are amazing. How you do your special powers and timing and parrying. It's a great game. I will suggest, though, this does get hard when you're fighting some of these, what are they called, optional bosses, is turn the music off, which is a shame because the music is beautiful as well. But every boss and every enemy has a specific sound right before you're supposed to parry. So you turn it off, you hear the zing or the wah or whatever. So that, a little hint, I would play with the music on and just drop the level instead. But I kind of wanted to beat it on normal. I think I beat it on, I don't remember anymore. But this is definitely one of the greatest games ever made. Serious, one of the greatest RPGs ever made. And I'm glad that hopefully this opened up the eyes of Square Enix to be like, oh, I guess people do want turn-based RPGs. Oh, what have we done? But these are my top 5 games so far this year. This could change. Of course, at the end of the year, we'll have a top 10 game edition. But right now, these puppies are definitely holding strong. Let me know in the comments if I missed one. I know there's some downloadable games like Oblivion Remastered. I won't get that until it's physical, and that's supposed to come out in October. So cross fingers that it's going to come out in October and actually be on the disc. Because if Xbox pulls that code in a box bullshit, I'll buy it on the PlayStation. Like, Ninja Gaiden 4 is another one. But, yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 I'm picking up on the PlayStation because I couldn't get Ninja Gaiden 2 Black Remastered on the Xbox as a disc. So, hold the line, get physical, and let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your opinions, your stories, what you're liking, what you're hating. I try to respond to every comment, unless they're insulting, then I just kind of give it a like and a thumbs up. Like, yeah, go fuck yourself. But like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon in another video.